So because they're applying quality control testing at each step, and if they find some impurities or else anything, so they can take the kappa actions, and they can work on that. So in order to finalize that, whatever the product they manufacture, when they release it into the market, the consumer has to be satisfied. So they have been tested at different conditions. And I would say, uh, because of this GMP implementation, starting from QMS, here there are certain QMS are working in Ireland. So some of them, which include Six Sigma, which is happening in Japan and China, and Kaizen, and some computer things. These are computer systems they use in order to ensure the quality management systems like LIMS, SLIMS, Lab Advantage, Simons, which can work in both manufacturing as well as quality systems. So the whatever the standard operating procedures developed in the manufacturing unit, they can incorporate in these systems, so that the person who want to try, and as well as managers and CEOs, they can see these steps at these softwares. So if anything happen in the industry, it will be circulated across these computer systems, I mean these software systems. And as well as if any risk happen, the company is taking such a huge task by spending so much money in order to minimize those risk assessment. So at every step, they are taking quality control testing as well as quality implements at validation, and they're spending huge money on audits as well. So because if internal and external audits are fine, then the product which are releasing into the market are benefit to the society. Now, I want to uh, show some few points. And most of the industries in Ireland, they had a huge, vast area where each is compiling with the legislation, which have been mentioned earlier. So each person, each analyst, they use the PPE kit as well as the strict compliance in order to ensure the product that they're testing and the manufacturing and the final stage is in totally controlled. So that means they are compiling with GMP guidelines. So hence, from starting from the manufacturing to the final stage, so GMP is plays quite strong role in order to ensure the safety of the product. And if I say about compliance, how these things may happen, I would like to share some one case. While I was working in industry, certain thing is happen is that the product that we got for testing is not in good condition. At the time we scanned the barcode and we reported to the manufacturing side that this product is having some issues. That means when we test the quality control testing, it is showing some impurities. At the time we take an action by kappa, and we take an investigations, and later on we work around that. Within 3-4 days, we release the batch process into the market. So they are in quick, agile in manner that whatever the problems are happening, they will take into action and ensure that GMP is compiling at each every step. And whatever the things are happening, they are documenting as well as updating in the systems, that is data integrity, following the Alcoa principles, so that if any audits may happen, they can look on those as well. And as I mentioned, they report, they save every documents and cloud-based softwares. Now, most of the companies are incorporating artificial intelligence in order to see the products that they have any defects or not. So I would say, uh, to conclude that, so GMP by means of HPRA, combination of EMA and as well as FDA, ensures the quality and safety of pharmaceutical products. And it also involves many factors such as hygiene, environmental conditions, as well as everything which is in strict quality control. And most industries which are established in Ireland, and they are under the compliance from EMA as well as FDA. So they are doing very well. in terms of these aspects. So I would say thank you for giving me such an opportunity to present my experiences that I had in various industries.
Thank you very much, Dr. Prem Kishore. And we now open the floor for Q&A. If you have any question for Dr. Prem Kishore, please do raise your hand. Please do state your question. Dr. Kishore is there with us virtually. Any questions? So very interesting session from Dr. Prem Kishore. एंड द फ्लोर इज़ नाउ ओपन फॉर क्यू एन ए. यदि आपकी ओर से कोई प्रश्न हो डॉक्टर किशोर के लिए, प्लीज़ आप ज़रूर उन्हें संबोधित करें. Dr. Kishore, your session was indeed very interesting, and as you can see that right there in the hall, everyone is full of appreciation for all the important insights that you have presented us with respect to regulation. So can we have a round of applause for Dr. Prem Kishore? Thank you. Dr. Prem Kishore, thank you from all of us at CRCP 2023. बहुत धन्यवाद. Thank you so much.
Thank you to all. Have a nice day.
Thank you so much. And now moving ahead with the offline session, I would like to invite on Madam Nino Sonachuli, Regulatory Inspector of EU GMP. She is a highly